Good morning. It is like perfect writing weather. A little bit overcast or a lot of bit overcast. Oh, he's waiting. I think he wants my first sprint of MILWORDY to be out here. Yeah, it's the first sprint of MILWORDY. Oh, foggy. Later today I'm gonna make a Meridian Maps 5, but for now, we're gonna work on the shorts. Oh my gosh. I can smell the coffee that I made. But I did pass the 500 word mark for the day already. Yay! I'm feeling the New Orleans mug. Here comes iPad. Yes, sir. Good job. So I'm in the middle of another experiment. I don't know exactly how long I wrote when the camera was going, but I did record the first 5-minute sprints and I got 266 words in that. But I do have a feeling I'm going to need all of the coffee for today. Actually, I think I could probably get by off of enthusiasm alone, but I do love the taste of coffee, so like, why not? It is just a couple more hours, like an hour and a half until the live write-in. The MILWORDY live, I'm so excited. As I'm kind of on the roll in this project, I actually think I'm going to do, I don't know, maybe I can get up to 1,000. So, okay, all the math, right? So when I did this test last, just to see if MILWORDY was even like a reasonable feat, I figured out that the goals need to be 2,740 if I wrote every single day, or 3,831 if I wrote 5 days a week, basically giving myself some weekends off and or a couple holidays. So my goal pretty much every day is going to be that 3,831, but for today, I think I'd really like to attempt to do 5,000 just to give myself like some good wiggle room, especially. Look, back when I was planning this whole thing, especially the start time, this wasn't the case, but the boyfriend bought a house. We are moving very soon. In fact, by the time that y'all see this video, we'll have like just started the moving process, just gotten the keys. So I'm gonna be taking like a vacation to do renovations on the house. So week 1 of MILWORDY needs to be like, just like a, you know, a little extra step up. But it's a year-long challenge, so some weeks are gonna be really great and some I'm gonna have to have a writing vacation. This is supposed to be a doable year-long experiment, which are words that usually seem kind of weird to go together, but that is what we want. I do need the coffee. I was wrong. This is a coffee day for sure. Okay, let's get back to the writing. And switch, and go. That is 1,027 words. Whoa, okay. So I did write down my goals for the day. Edit short story number 2, write short story number 4, and then start the draft of Meridian Maps 5. So those are the main writing goals, and then this is where I do other goals that are work related and then all the personal stuff, right? So writing goals always go up top. There's already 43 people waiting. Oh my gosh. We start in 55 minutes. I'm so excited for Devasia and Zara to join me. But I am gonna take a quick break, hang with the pup, do some puzzle, and get some breakfast in. So, boop, also more coffee. Yay! You know what? I'm not gonna film then, I'll transition this, so woo! All right, I have some more coffee. Oops, that was a mistake. Oh, there we go. And I had to mute myself because at risk of embarrassing myself when Devasia and Zara come back. And I'm just vlogging, I didn't want them to hear me doing it. The countdown has begun. I'm so excited. Yes! Yay! Okay, and are y'all ready to go live? All right, and we're done for now. I got just under 2,500. This dog has been such a good little co-writer. This is all he's been doing all day. I had so much fun with Zara and Devasia. That was so great. And I'm excited to do more with them and have this be a whole yearly thing. This is one of those where, you know, I set the goal to do 1 million words in a month, in a year. Oh my God, in a month? What? Could you believe? No, someone couldn't do that. That's not realistic. And a year's almost not realistic. I'm just continually having it be reinforced how much I love that this is a year-long challenge. So it's like, you know, I have almost 2,500 for the day, but it's nice to think I'm chipping away at that million. And then just over time, it's kind of like setting a New Year's resolution, but I think because of the accountability, it's gonna be really nice to just stick with that and just update each month how I'm doing, and I just get more and more excited. What I'm trying to figure out is how I should celebrate. I want to take a little break away from the screens. I already went on my walk today, and even though it's overcast, it's like, it's Texas and it's hot and humid, so I am debating a drive. The question is, to where? Do I get a Starbucks after I literally finished that entire pot of coffee? I don't need more coffee, but do I want more coffee? The eternal question.
Hey, it's the case for today.
Hi, can I get the 3-finger combo, but can I get extra fries instead of the Texas toast? And then can I also get an extra cane sauce?
Absolutely. And what would you like to drink?
Sweet tea, please.
No, it's time for both of us to have lunch. Yes. Yeah, you wanna hang outside for a bit? Now that I've had a bit of food and I've taken a break from the screen, I'm actually going to finish up editing a video that I need to send over to a sponsor. I'm so close to being done. I basically just need to put some images over the rest of the video and then do my outro. I'm gonna do that from the comfort of a reclined chair. Sorry, puppy. Let's get to editing and watching, yay. All right, so now that that bit is fully edited, it is currently 2:13, so I just need to film the outro, and then I will be able to send this over to the sponsor to double check, and then that should be ready for to be posted on Thursday. I'm really excited. So I really liked the V.E. Schwab routine. I guess I should film that, shouldn't I? I should get up. This chair is so comfy. Okay, Duke will be happy, it's fine. Oops. Elphaba Mushu. Elphaba Mushu, Alex Lucetti. Oh, what a good puppy you is. And now I just have to upload from the camera. So this is actually why sometimes I find editing multiple videos in one day or filming multiple confusing. This one won't be hard because I just know it's these two, but like sometimes I'll get 3 different videos in one and I have to figure out where one ends and begins, and it's just ever so slightly exhausting, but alas, not a problem today. All right, my little pepperoni is sitting outside. I already have my computer out there to join him. So I have about 10 minutes before Becca and Hannah's live stream. So what I'm thinking of doing is I need to type up and complete some brainstorming notes for a short story collaboration of sorts that I'm really excited about. It is the afternoon. Why are you fogging up? So I think I'm gonna do that and then I can send it off. All right, time for Becca and Hannah's live. I'm actually still working on the outline, so I think I'm just gonna chill out here with Duke for a little bit longer. I'm freaking ready, yes.
Video where she was talking about it and I was like
He looks as tired as I do. As hot. Let's go outside. All right, the first sprint just finished. Let's see. That is 469 words on my outline, which I am counting for MILWORDY. This was the best idea. And I gave her the link and typed everything up, so I'm gonna see what she thinks. Send that off. Hooray! So we talked about this on the MILWORDY kickoff, but I'm such an underwriter, and this is true for short stories as well. So far, this short story is at 2,469 words. I'm about to add an additional 100 or so, and then that should be the end of the first version of this. So my goal is to get it to about 4,000 words, and it'll be at like 2,500 or so, 2,600 maybe. So I'm gonna try and finish that up today, and then I will find a new project to work on, potentially Meridian Maps 5. Do I want to do that? I'll finish and then I'll decide. $2,574. So what I'm actually going to do is pull up my MILWORDY spreadsheet, because I won't be working on either of these two projects anymore today. So short story 4 category is short story. My stage is drafting, and then the other project I did today is short story collab. We'll call that, again, the category short story. I got 469, and the stage is outlining. Yay! And so what I'm thinking I'm gonna do, actually, that I didn't do before, is do a little bit of separation. So I'm going to color that like a dark gray, and then, or a light gray, and then color this a light gray. And then that way visually I can see the difference between where my projects start and stop. So woo, woo, woo. So as of right now, I have 3,043 words for the day. So the other thing I need to do is go back and reconsult my passion planner. I did do the dishes. I wrote short number 4. I edited that tried writing like video. I sent the short story over. Okay, so as of my original stuff to do today, I still need to edit short story number 2. You can see I accidentally made, whoops, draft MN5. I have to pack, do a little yoga stretching. I'm actually gonna move this painting desk to tomorrow because all of my stuff just got in. I need to read some more stuff for Chris Fox and do my 16 tropes, but I think I'm gonna do both of these tomorrow, actually. So I'm gonna do a little bit of a bullet journal thing where instead I do a little mark. I'm gonna switch my colors though. I find that when I'm vlogging, it is oftentimes hard to, I already talked about this today, do multiple videos. So I'm going to probably not vlog tomorrow so that I can do those other videos. I think I'm gonna go ahead and move the drafting of Meridian Maps 5 to tomorrow also. I'm almost done revising that short story, so I think I'm gonna finish that. I do still need to pack. I'd like to do a yoga or stretching video, but I've done a lot better today about using my standing desk and like writing in a lot of different locations. Okay! And for the record, it is now 5:49. Crushing it. Crushing it. It has been a great day. Let's go ahead and do that stretching video so I get a little bit more of a break. Juka's like, you don't need to leave. You don't need to stretch. Why can't you just lay down all day like a puppy? As you can see, so my parents brought the couches over from my grandma's, and then I have my couch that we're taking, and then you guys, these are all books. Anyways, it's fine. It's a little crowded, but it's fine. I also am usually really good about drinking water, but I can tell that I have not had enough. Be healthy, drink your water. Gross. Oh, are you a heavy panting puppy? All right, so I did a little bit of packing. I did some like general cleaning up of stuff. Took a nice little break. Did some of my puzzle. Took the pepperoni on a walk. Yes, sir. I've been slightly obsessed with listening to the Six Figure Authors podcast. I've been going back through their backlist of episodes. So basically while I'm cleaning or while I'm working, I do that. I hadn't been listening to too many podcasts because I was listening to all these audiobooks. So it's been nice to kind of catch up on some of the stuff that I missed. I get a lot of my indie publishing and even traditional publishing news through podcasts because I'm not on Twitter anymore. So by not listening to them, I kind of had like a bunch of stuff that I was not aware of. And then Zara told us about the DV Pitt madness that had gone on with one bad actor, actually a bad agent, bad editor, and all this stuff too. So anyways, I also got myself some wine that I've been drinking. I'd like to open up my shorts again, and this time I'm going back to, I'm going to do split screen again. So the handy dandy little function here. Let's get to revising. All right, I finished that. That being both the wine and my revision work. So because it's in the same Scrivener document, I had to do a little bit of math to see how many words in total I had revised. And I'm going to add that to my spreadsheet. MILWORDY spreadsheet. Category is short story. Turns out I worked on a lot of short stories today, not on purpose. This was revising though. So I managed to get some drafting, some outlining, and some revising done for a total of 3,634 words. So though I didn't hit my stretch goal of 5,000, and actually I just barely by 3 words, 3,834, and then the baseline I needed was 3,831. I got a whopping 3 more words than what the goal was, but today felt really good. It didn't feel like too much. I mean, the real question is just gonna be how I'm gonna be able to do this with the move. And I think tomorrow is gonna be a little less writing heavy. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? You know what I do know? This wine is kicking my butt and I am ready for bed. Good night. Well, it is like 4 days later, and because there's a little amount of shame, though I know I shouldn't have it, I'm not gonna show you what my word count is right now. I'm just gonna tell you that between packing and trying to get some other work done ahead of time, I have not had a whole lot of writing work. I have written a little bit each day, but it's a sad amount. The plus side. Okay, the plus side is I think during the whole renovation and construction period, I do think I'll be able to get words in the morning and at night if I'm not too tired and just pass out. I won't have any work reasons that will distract me. My body might fail me. But I do want to talk about something else because here's what's happened. I have not started Meridian Maps 5 and I was so excited. Why wouldn't I have started it yet? And each day I was like, oh, well, I'll just do this instead. And I think it's just that it's the 5th book and that's kind of scary. Like now I have to wrap everything up. There's just already more like expectations on myself. And I think I just panicked a little bit. So today we're gonna start. Doot, 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 boop. Okay, there it is. We're gonna call this MM5 and create. I did also heat up one of my cheese breads from yesterday. Leftover cheese bread is not ideal, but it's still cheese bread, so like I will accept it. Add new text. Okay, first we're gonna start with outlining notes and give myself a brief idea of what all needs to happen. Basically brain dump what I have for the whole series and the tail end of it here and then delve into it a little bit deeper. Yeah. That's 291 words of quick notes. I use this as a brain dump for things that need to be wrapped up here, basically. And so I went through all the things that Annalisa still needs, all the things that Annalisa still wants, and then all the things that the other characters need or want. So Annalisa has multiple things, right? Because she's my main character and she's the one that we follow. But then each of the other main characters need to have at least one item. So like for the captain, it is finding where the maps lead. For Matthias, there's this whole thing and mystery that's been happening surrounding his family. And then for Quinta, it's with her, you know, she had ascended to queen. And so there's the ramifications, the fallout of the final battle and war that she has to deal with. So it's like those kind of things. And then all the personal stuff for Annalisa needs to be wrapped up. It's so exciting. I'm so happy for my characters. For this next bit, I'm gonna go back to Discord because I think I saw some people doing sprints for my phone. Ooh, I can join the next one. Yay, Daced it up, and there are several of us I have joined with my 291 words. This sprint's not gonna start for another 3 minutes, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to expand my outline or brainstorming session a little bit before I get to the actual drafting work. Woo, the sprint begins, woo! Yay! Yay! Okay, so in that time, I got 182 new brainstorming words, which is actually really good. I'm feeling positive about this. It's gonna be really interesting when I get more into the outlining structure, because right now it's just kind of dumping it all. Oh look, I came in last. You know, it is so cool though, seeing the combined word count. Like, that's pretty awesome. I spy with my little eye. I have my computer sit out there because I'm gonna go work with him. It is the afternoon now. I just got back from the boyfriend's place. I did take a picture of Buffy looking freaking adorable. And now we're gonna go sit outside with the other adorable dog. I mean, Zelda's also adorable, but 3 adorable doggos, yes. No. Yeah, you can go hang out, bud. Oh, you gonna sit down next to me? Oh. Oh, yes, sir. What a good old puppy you are. All right, as you can see, I have moved locations. So I've been brainstorming some like additional projects, I guess that's the way to say it, not writing projects, other work projects. And it's one of those things that now, I don't know if it's like the general 2020 panic, but I'm realizing that we only have September, October, November, December. And these months, these last ones are always really busy for a lot of us, what with NaNoWriMo and everything. And then especially as someone who makes videos about NaNoWriMo, like this is a busy-ish time. So I think I was just kind of panicking in a like, I want to get my brain organized to see if I can even do these additional work projects or if I need to just admit to myself that they need to be 2021 projects. So I printed off some of the free Passion Planner downloads, but I'm making a deal with myself because it's important to not get too stuck in the planning, though I, of course, love the planning. I need to brain dump the planning, right? But I also need to get the words in. I need to make up some words. So what I'm doing is I have pulled up the 3rd short story and I'm gonna work on the rewrite of that 3rd short story. And I'm gonna try and get 1,000 words, then I can let myself get back to the planning, 1,000 words, then get back to the planning, right? I have nothing else that's on my agenda for today and it is 6:21. I'll probably make it until about 9 p.m. I think. So I mean, without freaking further ado, let's get to it. Let's get to it. You know what? I don't want to film too much, but I want to show y'all the work. I like to do my version of the Rocky theme song, aka Eye of the Tiger. Maybe that's only like Rocky 3 or something, but whatever. I hope you're ready. Bump, bum, 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 bum. Okay, it is now 9:20. I am at 2,315 words into this rewrite. Plus, I managed to do my plan through the end of 2020. And I am feeling a little bit better about it, a little bit more sure that I could reasonably do the work things I want to. To be fair though, I also thought I could do MILWORDY and that the first week would be so easy and then, you know, I'd have to take a break, but this first week, I mean, but it's flowing so well today. So like, this is the plus side of it being a year-long challenge, and also the underlying nature of this challenge for me being the tracking is that even if I don't hit 1,000,000 words, if I hit 800,000 words in a year, still incredible. And I'll have all the stats for it, and that part I'm really excited about. The little co-writer is doing so well. I do think we're gonna go on our walk for the night. And then I'm getting pretty tired. I'd like to get 500 more words in this, but we'll see how I'm feeling after the walk. Hey, Duke, do you want to go on a walk? I'd feel bad about waking him up, except that it's so easy for him to fall back asleep. And he needs to go outside before the night is done. Are you so excited? Also, look at that little frog. Oh, it's so cute. Are you ready for your walk, buddy? All right, and that gets me to 3831. Somehow exactly the goal for the day. I do need to go back and update yesterday, but I think it was also around 100 words. I'm tired though. It's almost exactly 10 p.m. The goal for tomorrow, pack 3,831 words. Okay, I will see y'all tomorrow. Boop. Yes, sir. Cute pepperoni. Y'all, I did it, I did it, I did it, I did it. I've never sent a newsletter before, and like the MILWORDY, I collected all the email addresses on the Google form because I wanted to like send y'all monthly updates about all of our like collective group stats, but that required creating a newsletter, which I'd never done. It was not that hard, but like I had never done it before, so like there was this slight level of panic, but MailerLite, very easy. As of the 2 minutes ago, it went out at a whole 1% of y'all have opened it. Duke is very excited that I'm excited. I also have counted the newsletter words in my MILWORDY words. Just because I think as I actually get like real author newsletters going too, it's something that it's part of the business. It's just stuff you gotta do. It's work stuff, right? So I thought it was important to count them as well. So let me go and frickin' add that in there today. So here's what I did, because I've worked on this in the past. So I called it MILWORDY Newsletter Creative Nonfiction Editing because I went back over it one final time, and 315 words. Okay, I am realizing I did make one mistake with the newsletter. I forgot to fix. I thought, I don't understand how newsletters work. That's the problem. I thought that if people clicked on the like send me your word, that it would then like send and be caught in MailerLite's system as like a response, and then that, no, because I'm an idiot. Anyways, so it just takes them to MailerLite, which is fine. It's fine. It's fine. One person did just reply to the email and sent it to me, which was nice. So hopefully, I mean, you know what? Lesson learned. It's fine. This is what my next, 5 hours is gonna look like. I'm listening to Cash and Eve. Unfortunately, my audio for the rest of the day is really kind of strange. It sounds a little bit like this. It's gonna be fun to decorate. Very muffled, don't know why. It took basically all day for me, one, to realize, and then two, to attempt to fix it. So then I had to get Zelda's help. Or you can bark Zelda. Such was day 7 of MILWORDY. Okay, I don't know if you can see that, covered in paint. I had tape on it. Paint, 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 paint. We are painting, but I wanted to go over the week 1 stats because what a whirlwind of a week. I have not written anything in 2 days, but I kind of knew that was gonna happen, so I wasn't too concerned. Well, too concerned. So I'm gonna reiterate again how excited I am that this is a year-long challenge, because the last day I wrote was Monday the 7th. I finished that day up with 1,952 words, and so basically I currently only have 11,461 words. And if the goal is about 83,000 words in a month, but still really enjoying the tracking. I'm just gonna let myself have this week of exhaustion. It's 8:35, I just got home from painting all day. Anyways, please do comment down below. Let me know if you were participating in MILWORDY, how that's going for you. I'm hoping it's better than for me. This is really just gonna be the most fun game of catch up I possibly can do, but I'm looking forward to it. Let me know if you're doing a half MILWORDY or a quarter MILWORDY, if you're maybe changing your goal up a bit, deciding how you want to count in a different way. If you're doing the full MILWORDY, are you thinking about a different goal? How has the week treated you, and have you had any epiphanies? Whether that's if you can do the million or like about your stories. I would love to know. But that is going to be it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you especially to some of my new patrons this month. Kitty Harcum, Sarah Cahill, Grace C, Samantha Stellato, Allie Faye, Tay Ashley, Caroline Ann, Sinceriousness, Mark Oatjins, Camille Merrick, Katrina Smith, and Shay Warren. And I will see y'all all very soon with the new video. And wish me luck on the painting of the house. Okay, bye. Well, hello.